Homer is enjoying the sauna when a mysterious figure quietly appears. He adjusts the temperature to a dangerous level and locks the door with a wrench. Soon, Homer can't take the heat anymore. He tries to leave the steam room but is powerless to do so. Luckily, Krusty passes by and rescues Homer. Homer goes to the police station to report the incident. The sheriff says they need someone who understands the twisted mindset of criminals to solve the case. So they head deep into the prison to meet a dangerous inmate. To Homer's surprise, it's Bob. The sheriff promises Bob a good role in the prison's music concert if he helps find the criminal. However, to prevent Bob from harming Bart, the police attach an electronic device to his leg. If anything goes wrong, they'll be able to act immediately. Bob asks Homer to think about who has the most motive.
There's Mr. Burns, Fat Tony, the Emperor of Japan, ex-President Bush,
the late Frank Grimes,
CBS, Stephen Hawking, the fat little Dixie chick,
and the state of Florida.
How can one ordinary man have so many enemies?
I'm a people person who drinks.
Bob also sets a trap in the yard. They plan to lure the killer out using a Homer mannequin, but unexpectedly, everyone at the place has a grudge against Homer. The real killer doesn't show up. The next day, Homer is once again targeted for assassination at the bar.
Oh my god, he's getting closer!
Back home, Bob notices a black stain on the invitation. Although he can't be sure who the killer is, he's certain the killer will strike again. So Bob advises Homer to hide. Just then, a group bursts in, announcing that Homer has been crowned the Carnival King. Bob warns Homer that this could be a trap. Homer believes it's a perfect opportunity to catch the killer. On the day of the carnival, Homer is parading in a float. Bob notices that the float is moving, but there's no sound of the engine. The sheriff explains that a mechanic had made some adjustments.
My God, that's it!
Bob immediately calls Homer to warn him that the brake lines have been cut, but it's too late. The float speeds toward the Marlin Museum. At the last moment, Bob lights a fuse, launching himself out and successfully saving Homer. Then, they escape in a hot air balloon.
Saved a life, and it feels wonderful. And yet, I could just as easily drop you to your death.
Don't be so sure. I got my legs wrapped around your ass pretty tight.
From up high, they spot the killer below, walking on stilts. Homer and Bob immediately grab 2 pairs of stilts and chase after the killer, eventually cornering them in an alley. Homer recognizes the killer.
You're my mechanic, Junior.
Frank Grimes, Jr.